What is ableism?
With Spelling to Communicate, we believe in presuming competence. We speak to disabled people as we would speak to anybody else. Ableism is the complete opposite mind frame. With ableism, it's presuming that somebody doesn't understand. It's presuming that somebody doesn't have the same rights and I guess the same wants and desires as anybody else. Sometimes people don't even realize that they are being ableist when they are doing something to be heroic, that they helped this disabled person.
We have ideas that non-speakers aren't thinking the way that the rest of us are, that they don't have the ability to contribute to our society. And so I think that's how we see ableism playing out within this community especially, is that we're leaving them out. They're left out of education. So many non-speakers are in schools where they don't have the means to communicate and participate effectively, even though we know how to make that happen. Non-speakers are being left out of community groups, out of social groups, out of employment opportunities. The best way maybe to describe ableism is to say that it's all these ways in which we expect not to see certain people with certain brains, learning styles, thinking styles, or bodies within our communities participating just like everyone else.
I recently saw a situation where there was an inclusion opportunity in the school, and a group of students came in from a special education class, and it was a drumming event, like a drum circle in the school. And even the little kids that came in from the younger grades initially there wasn't enough drums for everybody. So and eventually, the students that did have drums and were allowed to do this really cool African drumming, trying it out, they did pass on the drums to the younger students. And I was waiting, and I realized that the students from the special education class nobody even thought to give them the drums, to let them have a turn. And I assumed that it was because they thought that they're either going to be disruptive with them, when in fact it's just a big noisy gym full of kids rattling away on the drums. But they also left early, and I think they just thought that the teachers may have thought that, well, they won't even know the difference. And that is ableism. Ableism is assuming that they won't know the difference. They won't know that they missed out. Well, they do know that they missed out. That's a very ableist mentality, is, not letting somebody do something because you are making the assumption that they don't know what they're missing out on.